To open the generator compartment, you will first remove the lock pins from the compression latches. Then you will release the compression latches and lift the door out of the way. You now have access to the generator and your shore power cable, which is stored in the generator compartment. The breaker box and generator remote control panel are located in the cabinet at the rear of the van. All of the cabinets inside the van are secured with a push button latch. Simply push the button in, it will release, and you can pull the cabinet door open. On the right is our breaker box, and on the left we have the remote control panel to start and stop the generator, the fuel gauge for the generator, and the power selector switch that chooses between shore power and generator power. To start the generator, we will first check our fuel level by holding the switch next to the gauge. The gauge will light up and the needle will slowly move to the level of the fuel. Once we have assured that we have fuel in the tank for the generator, we will release the switch and then hold down the switch on the generator control panel until the generator starts. Once the generator has started, we can release the switch. Now that we have the generator running, we can set our power selector switch to generator. We now have power to the van. Your hand sink and its plumbing system is located on the passenger side of the van in the stainless steel cabinet. Inside this cabinet, you will find your water heater, your freshwater tank, your wastewater or gray water tank, and the power switch for your water pump. Before starting the water pump, we will check to ensure that it is plugged in to the outlet at the rear of the cabinet. Then we will make sure that both the plugs for the water heater and the water pump are plugged in at the power switch. Then, to turn the pump on, simply move the switch to the on position. The water tanks for your sink are made to be easily removable. This makes filling the tanks and emptying the tanks easier and more convenient. Please let it be noted that both tanks must be emptied before the van is put into transit. And you will want to make sure that the water pump is unplugged from the outlet at the rear of the cabinet to ensure that it does not accidentally power on during transit. Your van is outfitted with a rooftop AC unit. To turn on the AC or the fan, simply turn the dial located on the unit to the setting of your choice. To adjust the temperature, you will adjust the knob behind the control knob and set it to warmer or colder. This unit does not produce heat. It only produces cold or blows direct air through the fans. Your van is also outfitted with 2 heaters. The first heater is located in the cabinets at the rear of the van. It is controlled with a simple turn dial. In the off position, the dial will be all the way to the left. To adjust the heat produced by the heater, simply turn the knob to the right until you get to the desired temperature. You will feel a slight breeze of heated air coming through the vent. To turn the heater off, simply turn the dial all the way back to the left until it clicks. The second heater is located along the floor on the driver's side of the van, in between the wall and the exam table. It is controlled by a wall-mounted thermostat above the head of the exam table. Located on the passenger side of the van is your patient entrance. You will pull the door latch, slide the door towards the rear. As you do, the drop step will automatically lower itself. To the left and the right are grab rails to help you and your patients in and out of the van safely. Located at the rear of the driver's side of the van is your generator fuel fill point, which is gasoline only. Your shore power connection is a 50 amp RV style twist lock plug, and then a fume vent for the generator compartment that allows any excess fumes to escape outside of the van.